Hello everyone, this is Briarsenal and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Thank you all so much for tuning in. In this episode, let's see, there's 3, there's 4. We're going to do a fight. But what fight are we going to do? That is an excellent question, my friends. Taking a look, I would want to do the Brigand 16 pounder, however, our current level 6 heroes are not meant to take on such a task. I could devise a strategy that might be able to do it, but it's unlikely. However, the swine thing here, that's another story. Therefore, our party, long may they reign, is as such. Let me show you what we can do. We unequip all of our trinkets, and here we go. Plus 15 dodge, 10% extra stress. Oh man, we're starting to get the good trinkets now. We equip the Ancestor's Coat. Hey. Cut that out. Alright. We equip the Martyr Seal. No. We equip that. We can get extra scouting chance, but let's go with this lantern. We're more likely to get surprises, which is better for us in that regard. %crit on melee skills. And we're not likely to use those anyway on this. I know melee is not Spencer's character's strong suit. However, it's better to do that because we're going to go with a bleed strategy on the on Master Swine. If we had a mark strategy, we could use that, I suppose. However, we don't really have one. So, and healing feeling. Alright. This is the strategy. We will go forth like the champions that we are, and take down our opponents. Quickly, effortlessly. Let's start this party.
The great thing I had managed to bring through was brutish and stupid. Moreover, it required prodigious amounts of meat to sustain itself. But this was only a trifling concern. After all, I had a village full of it.
Ooh. Okay. So,
A nameless abomination.
there is
A testament
the crimes our ancestors have committed.
must be destroyed.
Level too much. It's too much. Like, you shouldn't... One of these things enough would be bad. And horrible. And awful. And you would think, oh wow, why would someone ever do that?
Purchase
But this guy did them all.
lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, so it's definitely either this one or this one, given that we are going for the least amount of fights before we get to it. My obvious suggestion is that we go here. We will be able to navigate this expertly. Oh, excellent. That's great. That's just what we need, really. It's not really an expert map of the road ahead, though, if it hasn't really told us anything. But, you know, minor complaints, really.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to
Very
follow
well.
it.
We do this now. Everybody go for combat buffs. And there we go. We should be able to take on our opponents. What have you got? What sort of debuff do you have? No, you should not have something like that. Minus 25% bleed resist for the entire quest. Why can't I not cure that? Ah, well.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
I agree. However, we've gotten some good stuff. Our party is as ready as it can get. Let's take this guy on.
Match is struck. A blazing star is
Oh, here we go. Let's do this.
It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
Let's get this started. It does not have a high, That's alright. Alright, obliterate the masses. We dodged because we're amazing. Stop squealing at us. Let's just continue putting on the bleed. As much bleed as we can get.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
We have 140% base. Do we have anything on that? What's our stun chance? 90%. So we are unlikely to ever stun this. Ever. So, we'll throw in some healing. Just make sure we're good. Oh! Not good hits. Not good hits upon us. However, we're doing fine. Okay. Not the worst thing. Where are you going to have him end? Yep. But he won't be able to end both of them if they're not in the same place anymore. I will activate this man. And hope that that healing is enough. Well, you know, that was my thoughts, but oh well. No. Don't appreciate that. I also don't appreciate that you tried to end him yourself. You freaking pig. Yes. Exsanguinate him. Look at that crit heal. That's so good. And now we'll heal up you. You're going to smite the heck out of this thing. And it's going to take a lot of damage just from bleeding. It attempts to obliterate him. Oh, that was close, but... Now, of course, we could take a shot at Wilbur, but it's kind of dumb too, given that, bam, it's done. And it will now squeal at all of us. It has re-stunned. Alright, so he's done. Can we get any healing done? Nope. That's okay, though. We're going to continue adventuring because everybody's not doing that bad. And we could use a bit more loot. Alright, so here's what we'll do.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers. In Radiance, may we find...
But we already did essentially the most exciting thing. I will probably cut this at this point, just to save us on a little bit of time. Don't worry, this will not be the only thing that we do. But yeah, so I will see you all here in a bit. I think that's where we end it, so there's that. We got Wilbur's flag, we got a Guardian shield, and most importantly, we have defeated yet again another high-level boss. Our confidence grows, our strength well increased. Look at that, plus 10 dodge. Oh, it's so good. Okay, everybody got a bit of disease, but that's okay. We can get them all patched up, and we will, because it's going well.
Their customs are curious, and their generosity is notoriously short-lived.
Normal trinkets cost 50%, so we can get half price normal trinkets. Meh. I, however, do not find this to be any sort of impressive whatsoever. Apology. My apologies to the gypsies. Okay. Let's get rid of anemic. Is there anything here we want to take? Nah. So we take that for now. Let's get rid of curiosity before it kills our cat. Spencer, we remove your disease. Ooh, not a good disease for our DPS to have either. We'll get rid of the worries on Sir Knight. And we'll get rid of syphilis, which is not so good either. And there we go. We have an entire regiment, essentially, healing up. Minus 10 accuracy while bleeding. Well, we'll get rid of that. Of course, we can add on the 5% crit to range skills, so we'll do that. We have a full-up sanitarium, and we still have more money. Something of which I am grateful for, because the money is useful to us. We have some crests. We have portraits and deeds. Can we get more things in the tavern upgraded? Of course we can. Will we? Of course we will.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
And we are getting close to having the tavern fully upgraded as well. Our survivalist, I'm pretty sure, is halfway upgraded, but she's someone that we still haven't used fully and probably very well. So why not? Okay. Unparalleled finesse, cleaning guns, bandit sense. Like, all of those are fantastic. We need to make sure that we have a lot of group buffs in place to just go ham on. And I know his is not the group buffs, but that's okay. The journey here was unnerving. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. You should see what happens after the journey. Then you have to actually start working. No more room for more mercenaries like me. Okay, I suppose that's fair. That means I'll have to use what I've got. Yeah, that's alright. However, that's going to end this episode of Darkest Dungeon. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Wait, will it? This episode hasn't been going on that long. Pretty sure I just took out... Ooh, a formless yeah, okay, we're doing this now. We're doing this now, and I kind of want to use the exact same party I just went with, but let's see if I can make another party work. Do we have any tanks available? We do have our healer. We have Gabby available to us. Do we have any tanks available to us? You want to serve as a tank, boyo? We can make that happen. Everybody else can deal damage, and you can just kind of guard us all. If you're guarding us all, let's put you in position 4 so you can do your best work. And let's start equipping us with the trinkets that we'll need to succeed. Alright, so for my good friend, Oblivion, we are going to double up on the Highwayman Sheath and the Sharpening Sheath. Really good. For Sydney, the Grave Robber, Ancestor's Lantern and Ancestor's Candle. For our Vestal, of course, we go with the healings. And for our glorious champion man-at-arms, we will receive things to let us know where we're going. Is that everything I want to do with how I want to do it? I could take this off, take off this dodgy sheath, and we'll put on the ancestral coat. Yeah, I like that combo a little bit better. Yeah. I'm a bit better off with that. I think so, at least. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, let's go. Let's see.
The spasmodically squirming, braying, and snorting half-corpses were heaped each upon the other until at last I was rid of them. The warrens had become a landfill of snout and hoof, gristle and bone, a mountainous, twitching mass of misshapen flesh fusing itself together in the darkness.
Ew. Absolutely disgusting.
Nothing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Well, I wish we got some scouting done so I could kind of tell where it was, but that's alright. How bad is that bleed? The bleed's not that bad. We pop a torch.
As the light gains
we enter the next room.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Our scouting did not tell us a lot, but that's alright. We got money.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Bolster us. Give us all the boost that you can. What did you just get? You got the worries. Great. Well done.
Decimated.
Alright, we took out one thing. There we go. Heal up.
Eradicated. A singular strike.
There we go. Alright, now it's stunned. See if we can get some blight. We did get the blight. Alright, you're going to take a bunch of damage there. Hit him with the thrown dagger.
Impressive.
There we go.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Perhaps, but probably not. Oh, nice. So it wasn't the way I thought it was at all. Very well. Still not problematic to us yet.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Oh, here, what?
Squirming,
What a weird,
sporting, and ever
what a weird place for, okay.
horror must be unmade.
Oh, no, I completely agree, but, wow, okay. Wasn't expecting this fight. Here, at least. Not here. Ow, that was painful. That's okay, though. We'll strike. If they can bleed, we can kill them. Okay, you heal up. Okay, good. They didn't get the stun. How many turns you got going there, boyo? Because I feel like it was a lot. Quit. Alright, there we go. Okay, so they're focused on healing and damage output. Thus, the healing has happened. The damage output hasn't happened yet, though. Okay. Let's see. Not what we were looking to do. But we can have it done anyway. We'll put some more bleed. Just as much bleed as we can get. Okay.
The ground quakes.
Our healer just has to keep healing like they have been. Ooh, a crit heal. Not good. Not good for us, at least. Okay, you all have went, but it's our turn now. There we go, some good crit heals happening. Guard and a buff. They're trying to stun us and deal damage, okay. That's fine, that allows us to deal damage well. And a bandage you shall get. How much damage are they taking? Not a lot. Not as much as we'd hope for, at least. But more. More than what they have been. Okay. How long are you being guarded for? One more round? Okay. Alright. Easy enough to pick up on. Stun resist is high on these. It's not so high on that if we wanted to go for stopping their heals, but that's not something we really need to do. Oh, it's so much damage. So much damage for something that can hit us twice. I don't like that, but
Masterfully executed.
As long as we continue to strike, we keep the strategy going, we're fine. I think.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Ooh, not something. Not good. Heal yourself. Get yourself back up. Alright. Okay. We need to do some party heals. Yeah, we need some party heals. As many as we can get. But we're still doing fine on the strategy. That's fine. Even with your high protection, you're still getting the bleed, and that's what's most important, is that the bleed stay up.
A momentary abatement.
Alright. Some good heals. Alright. Okay, we're still fine. They are going for just straight bunches of damage. Like as much of it as they can get. That should be fine. We should be able to put more damage on them this round. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Please don't. Please don't. Okay. Guard her. Okay, good. Not dead is preferably where we want to be. And to stay. So. I'll have you defend the healer. Yep. Keep that dodge up. Dodgy party. That's what we are. We're the party of dodge.
Well struck.
Okay, 34. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, 45. And 52. Great. However, still a good chance for us to put in some major damage. Keep healing us. Keep healing us. That's it. That's what we want. And the old man will keep yelling to keep us all pep in our step. Okay. Alright. And come on, we're close. We're close. Just keep with the strategy. There we go. Whew! Oh, that was challenging, to say the least. However, we came out in a good enough condition to successfully say we can continue adventuring, which I'm glad for, because we can get some money. And with this being what it is, money is always a good secondary objective to have. Oh, hello. Hello there, friends. Alright. You have marked me. You have struck at me. However, the healing will not stop. The bolstering will not stop. And this train that we've got going will not stop. Because we're just that good. Let me strike at this guy. There we go. Alright. That's okay. You being in the back does cause some problems for us because we need him to be at the back to get his bonuses in. But it's not the worst thing in the world. We'll have him use his turn to get back in position. And let's go ahead and go for the knockback. Alright. Didn't get the knockback. That's still not the worst thing in the world. Keep all the healing coming. We are almost better off than what we were before we started this fight, which I'm very happy for. We'll shadow fade just to get into position. We'll take another shot. Aw. Your yell didn't actually hit anybody. So, I have no idea why our healer's in the front. Well, I do, but that's okay. Hemophilia. Gosh dang it, guys.
Continue the onslaught.
Stop getting infected by things.
Them all.
Don't you know that it costs money to fix that? Gosh. Ugh. And why do the corpses keep resisting my debuffs?
Confidence
And there we
surges
go.
as the enemy crumbles.
That took a little bit longer than I hoped, but not the worst thing in the world.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Oh, the battle can be won. It'll be fine.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to
Alright.
follow it.
We got food, we got money. And we haven't found any secret rooms in a bit, but I guess it's not the worst thing in the world to happen. I just kind of hope for it because, you know. Anybody else hungry? Finally, something to smile about? You should be smiling all the time.
In radiance,
We're doing
may we
great.
find victory.
We're doing amazing. We're doing well. And we always will be.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And gosh dang it, we need more money.
The light, the promise of safety.
Alright. Throw away that. Alright, we knocked down your bleed resist. Knock down your bleed resist even further. Up that dodge so high. See if we get the stun. There we do. Alright. There we go. We have that guy yell at us so that we can perform better. I said so we can perform better. Gosh dang it. Alright. That's alright.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
There we go. Okay, he resisted all the debuffs.
Their formation is broken.
There we go.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Get rid of the bandages, get rid of the food. We don't really need that. Alright. And I'm an idiot because I just threw away some oil paintings when I actually didn't have a full up inventory, but that's alright.
Annihilated.
That's right, annihilated. Alright. Bolster us up. Prepare us for our next round. And you take out one of these guys.
Give them no quarter.
Just because we're doing a bit good.
Unnerved,
That's fine.
unbalanced.
It's the last thing it'll do. I promise. Don't worry about the spider. Because it's already dead.
Devastating blow.
And there we go. Take some more onyx. We'll throw the rest of our torches into the abyss. Because honestly speaking, I prefer to do that anyway. We'll use our key here.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yay, loot. Man, so many fights. Surely it is fighting time.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
It's okay, we'll carry it home though. Ah, gosh dang it. I'm glad that I dodged it, but still. It was just disappointing. What are you? Swine Skiver? Alright. Or maybe Skeever? I don't know. Cripple them? No. No thank you. I would prefer never to be crippled. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's throw up the dodge. It's okay. Our man-at-arms is so dodgy. The most dodgy man alive. Our highwayman has a considerable amount of dodge as well. This is what I like about having a dodgy party. You just don't get hit too much, and you can do things that you might need to do. Ow. Okay. I don't like the artillery fire back there. It's not appreciated. We'll have this guy yell at us to give us strength and power. We'll throw down a party heal just because some of us got hit.
A death by inches.
Alright. Whoa! That was an interesting attack. Hey, why don't we throw up a guard here, my guy? Just in case things get a bit too hard to tangle with.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Now you can ghost. And there we go. I didn't think you could still use that move. Okay. Luckily for us, though, you're not very tough yourself. So all we have to do is keep working the strategy. And the strategy rewards us.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
That's fine. You were hit, but it's okay.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
And I think we're good with this amount of loot. We didn't get what we needed, so that's okay. Yeah, we didn't get a treasure room, but that's fine. The money that we have should make up for that. Oh, that 15,000, so nice on its own, but after we make up and supplement, it's a good thing. Oh, the Flagellant's Collar. 10% death blow resist, 20 dodge at death store, and 20% damage if stress is above 85. Whoa. That is a weird amount of things, though. That I guess I could wombo combo that with maybe the Martyr Seal. Try to get some really heavy. 50% bleed resistant, 15% max HP. Oh, that's so good. Okay. So, we still have a lot of repairing to do on our people.
Seditionists and heretics skulk in the alleys. They must be found out.
There better not be no heresy going on. I could take on an abomination, but I'm not going to. Let's see. Let's take and upgrade the network.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Yep, very foolish. Oh, look at all this bad stuff. We'll take out that and hope we can take out multiple diseases. Just so we don't have to go through this process a lot. Okay, otherwise we're good on that front. Let's take care of stress. Sir Knight, thank you for your service. Forno, thank you for your service. Spencer, you can serve probably a little bit more. If it's cheap, though, I will have it done. Yeah, it's alright. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for all the great service. We have so many things now. So many good things. And it's just getting better. We are steamrolling along and doing fine. We'll go ahead and sell this, because we're not going to need it. Or this debuff charm. We already have many, many things more worthwhile than that. But anyway, it is now at this point that I believe I'll end the episode, because that is 2 more bosses taken down. What do we have? What do we have still going for us here? Progress 100%. But there's no boss there. Does that mean we've beaten them all? I think it might mean. Which in that case means we still have the Brigand 16-pounder. That's going to be a toughie. But I think we can manage. The Necromancer Lord. That one we have problems just getting to. And if we can figure that out, I think that's when we're going to be fine. Just as long as we can get to the Necromancer Lord, we might be able to beat the Necromancer Lord. And then... oh man. The Shuffling Horror. Talisman of the Flame. Candle of Life. Crests. 15,000. We get 15,000 here as well, and 15,000 here as well. We're getting there. We're getting to where we want to go. And I think in the next episode we will officially activate the Crimson Court. That'll be something that I myself am a bit nervously excited for, but I think we'll be able to take care of it. I think we'll be able to do good things and continue to do the good things we've been doing. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Briarsenal. I want to thank you guys for all your support, and I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.